America. Please put your hands together for Susie, everybody.
Hi, everybody. My first time here. I actually live in San Diego now. Grew up in New Jersey, though, so I know the city. I think the funny thing was when I walked in here, I had just been here a year ago. My son actually graduated college, got a job in East Village, and he lives really close to here because I took him to Jersey all my life, and like he knows the city too. So, but I came right down the street because that album from Led Zeppelin, The Building, is this building and building. So it was like I was just here, and that's like when I. All right, I'll shut up. No. So anyway, so we went for dinner, and then I was like, bye, I gotta do comedy now. But yeah, I'm Susie the Dragonfly. I was Susan Mancella Bryan when I was professional. I taught for 30 years. Yeah, elementary school. Thank you. It was all fun and games until, it was all great. It was my passion until COVID hit, and then it was like, fuck, no, I'm an IT person, and it sucks. But the nurse during the pandemic at my school perfected her tennis game. She didn't work one day. Neither did anybody else. I was everything. The counselor, the parent. Well, yeah, the parent. Teacher, everything. And it sucked. So after COVID, I really reevaluated my life. I'm sure everybody did, right? Because like, even if you want to do something for 24 hours in a row that you like, there's absolutely nothing you want to do for a year and a half it's mediocre and you're stuck with that person for you know what I'm talking about. So is anybody else married in here? Long time? So you're not having sex either. So anyway, yeah. So I already knew it was like, I'm not retiring with this person because he's already retired mentally. So, no, it's funny. It's been 2 years. It's better now. Yeah, I ran for my life with my Prius and clothing. And I moved to like a beach town in San Diego, California, and I wanted my surfboard, and he just wouldn't give me anything. You got your clothes in the car! Like we had a house and filled with furnishings and, 30 years of accumulations of bullshit, and I couldn't get my surfboard. And so he wouldn't give it to me, and yeah, people get spiteful, He was unhappy I left him. But we just ended up sending documents like 2 years later, and came to the bank, and we had a nice conversation, and he brought my Yamaha organ. Not his organ, the one I play. I'm done with his. So he helped me put it in my car. It was like totally full circle. We're actually friends again in a sort of weird way. Well, we have 2 children, so I'm glad. I'm gonna burp right now. Excuse me.
Nice one.
I'm trying to be honest because it's a hot commodity nowadays. And if I fart, I'll let you know too. You can enjoy this one. You're welcome. I'll just, yeah. So anyway, reinventing myself because I just left. I really did. And got a huge dragonfly tattoo on my back because I'm going through a transformation. And this one was supposed to be the name of my kid, Zodiac, because they're a dragon and a tiger. And then someone told me it means slippery when wet. Yeah, which I wasn't during my marriage, because if you're married a long time, nope. But anyway, yeah, so reinvented myself, tried all new things, and trying comedy now. Trying to do some new jokes because I'm videotaping. Look at me! And I have a YouTube channel, Dragonfly Wisdom LLC. Susie the Dragonfly. Please subscribe for free. Because you don't exist unless you have 1,000 subscribers and like 4,000 hours of viewing. And they're already doing all the commercials and they're getting the money, so I would like the 1 penny you get per commercial. Anyway, I retired from teaching. I had enough. And doing comedy. So I'm doing all the things that my husband said I was an embarrassment for during our marriage.
Yeah!
Oh, my wife's not gonna do that. And it was fine as long as I was married, cooking, cleaning, working, teaching full-time, and raising 2 kids while he did his job and anything the fuck he wanted to do. And it was fine, I bought into it. Getting married 30 years, first 10, 15 were good. Yeah, no, I'm serious, they were, but then it's like, okay, everything's great, you go through the motions, and then when it's like I'm thinking, getting older, the kids are gone, empty nesting, and I'm the bird in the nest going, tweet, tweet. Yeah, that was but I know why the cage bird sings, and I need to get out of that fucking cage. So I did. I let myself free. Yeah, and so reinventing myself, trying all new things. I have so many jokes about that, but I'm done with them. I'm sick of them, so I'm not gonna make you suffer. But comedy. So I'm doing that. And I don't like to do the same jokes all the time. And then when you're in the comedy circuit, you hear the same jokes, and they're perfecting it. And someone goes, well, when you go to see a famous comedian, what do you want to hear? They're good jokes, so I get it. But I can't stand my own voice, so I'm not gonna make someone suffer. Anyway, so always doing anything I have a topic on, no idea. So recently it was customer service. When I did restaurant business growing, when I was young, and they said, make it Disneyland for the customer's always right. 3 things you don't talk about. Well, this was it was a luncheonette, a Greek luncheonette. They didn't serve alcohol, I was 14. Do not talk about sex, religion, or politics. And to be honest, it was a really good suggestion. It served me well every career I've been in. Oh fuck, but people nowadays will talk about anything. When I go into a restaurant or a bar, especially in San Diego, I'm sure you've experienced this, they act like they're doing you a favor by going there. And then it's you don't get any tip or not. Yeah, but it's well, especially in my town, because maybe it's a resort town, but maybe here too, but get on the phone and try to call any huge conglomerate, and what happens? Is there a human there? No, you get in that fucking robot loop where you're pressing buttons and you go back to the main thing and hit number 2. Hola, ¿cómo estás? I get some, what the fuck? And then I'm yelling, I'm trying to book a flight, and it's hey, and then you're so frustrated. Customer service, human, give me a human. And yeah, fuck that. So it just happened again. Booking.com, I got off my red eye from San Diego. I'd already booked something. It didn't exist. Anyway.
Susie, everybody!
I wish I could tell you next time. Thanks so much.
Yeah, good. Thank you. Keep it going, everybody.
Yeah.